Tonight on Beg, Borrow or Steal.
Trust Richard, do you think?
No, don't trust anybody.
But I found out a liar.
Have you?
Yes.
Who?
John's a liar.
Thought I was going to grow at one point. Honestly, want to be a real boy, you know, like Pinocchio.
Hello and welcome to Beg, Borrow or Steal. Now, ever thought you'd never win big money on a TV quiz show because your general knowledge wasn't up to scratch? Well, think again. Because on this show, it doesn't matter if you don't know the answers because you're allowed to beg, borrow or steal them from your opponents. You could say this is more about who you know rather than what you know. Here are the 5 people who'll be playing tonight.
My name's John, I'm 24 and I'm a fitness manager from Widnes. I know I'm not daft, but I know I'm not Stephen Hawking either, so... Obviously my tactic's going to be lying. In a room filled with liars, I'll be the last liar standing.
My name is Ian Hamilton. I'm 45 years old and I'm a sales manager. And my wife sometimes thinks I'm not 100% up front. And a little white lie every now and again is not a bad thing. My conscience will be clear.
My name is Lisa Helen. I'm 24. I'm a student from Peterborough. I resent that students are lazy. Some people are. It depends what you want to get out of your education, but I'm not a lazy student.
My name is Martine, I'm 43 and I'm a customer service advisor. I suppose I was a bit of a rebel when I was younger. I always used to lie to my mum because I was oldest and I got blamed for everything. But I'm growing out of it now, I've reached my 40s.
My name is Richard, I'm 35 years old. I work as a telephone support consultant. I just like to have a bit of fun, a bit of crack, you know, see the fun in pretty much most situations.
So those are our contestants. Currently they're being told the rules of the game, but for you at home, here's a brief explanation. There are 3 rounds. Each round, the contestants compete for £3,000. They are set 4 questions. Whoever can give 4 correct answers wins a share of the money. Could be one person, could be all 5. The aim of the game is to be the player with the most money after 3 rounds. Good general knowledge might earn you respect, but good strategy will make you rich. Right, their briefing is finished. It's time for round 1. I'm about to ask you 4 questions. Remember, if you want to win any money, you need to give me 4 correct answers. OK? Zen is a branch of which religion? Brayburn and Pink Lady are varieties of which fruit? White Flag was a hit single for whom in 2003? And which planet in our solar system is named after the Roman god of the sea? Now, don't forget, the more people who give all 4 correct answers, the smaller your share of the money. OK, so you might want to be careful about who you trade with. Not everyone's going to be honest as you. OK, there are 2 trading rooms where you can discuss your answers privately with whoever you want. OK? I'll talk to you in a minute. Good luck.
I need 1.
John, defo no Zen, defo no White Flag.
I need 2.
I'm OK.
I don't know.
I'm OK.
I don't know.
Do you know Brayburn?
I know.
I know Brayburn.
That's not
I think I know this.
I don't know the god
Yeah,
thing.
go red, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Marlene, do you want to come? Let's fair.
The big thing is Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. I've done it in school, big thing. And I'm almost certain, not 100%, but almost certain that it's Jupiter.
I think the solar system's Jupiter.
No, it's just come to me. Neptune, with the trident, the sea.
Yeah, you're right. Zen. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, it's Buddhism.
Yeah, correct. Ray-Ban and Pink Lady. Apples.
Are they? I thought they were strawberries.
Brayburn.
Brayburn is a type of apple. Without any shadow of a doubt whatsoever.
It's a type of apple.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's Brayburn's Brayburn, Scottish
Yeah.
apple.
Scottish apple.
White Flag is Dido.
Yeah.
White Flag is Dido.
Yeah.
White Flag.
I've no idea. As I say, it's the only thing that's coming to my head for new, pop act is White Stripes.
That's what I thought right away, but
I don't know what
Flag.
they sing. I've just heard of them. That's it.
So what we're saying Zen is Buddhism, we're saying White Flag is Dido, we're saying Pink Lady and Brayburn are apples, and the planet is...
100%. I've done it at school, I can recite them from, in order from the sun and everything. I'm almost certain.
What are you saying?
It's Jupiter.
Jupiter.
White Flag.
I told you I'm pops and I'm not up on pop. Told you before. It's too new. I know old stuff.
Now, remember, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's call them in. Hey there, John.
All right, Jamie, how's it hanging?
Yeah, good. How are you?
I'm all right, yeah. Buzzing.
You feeling confident?
Not confident, but I'm going to try and bluff my way through it, like.
Right.
I'm not bad. I'm confident that I'm a good bluffer, so...
Yeah?
Well, we'll see, won't we?
What's your strategy for the game?
Just bluff, I think. Speaking to the guys, they're pretty good at general knowledge, and I'm all right, but I think they're a bit better than I am, so I think I'm going to have to...
Bit underhand.
I think so. I don't want to give us Scousers bad names, but people think we're lying thieves anyway, so let's go with that.
John, can I take your answers, please?
Yes, it's Buddhism, Apple, Dido, and Neptune.
Feel pretty good about those?
3 of them.
Which one aren't you sure about?
Last one.
Why is that?
I don't know the answer, but I'm certain it's not Jupiter, which is what I told the others. Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. I've done it in school, big thing. And I'm almost certain, not 100%, but almost certain that it's Jupiter.
It was quite an impressive lie. You came up with well, you came up with all the other planets, didn't you?
I know all the planets in the distance from the sun a lot. I don't know any about this Roman god stuff.
John, I want you to be straight with me now. Have you been honest at all in this game?
I've told you I'm lying, haven't I? So I suppose that's honesty, innit? Don't know, man. But the thing is, I do all right if I knew ones what other people didn't know, but I don't. So I can't bluff anything out of them because we all know the same.
And I understand you used to be a boxer, is that right?
Yeah. Sugar Boy Foy.
What?
My surname's Foy, so Sugar Boy Foy.
Sugar Boy Foy?
Or Pretty Boy Foy.
Not Sugar Boy. Similar to Sugar Ray.
Sugar Ray, Sugar Boy Malinga.
Yeah.
There's a few.
You fight anymore?
No.
No.
Got a dodgy knee now.
And it hurts?
And it hurts, yeah.
You don't want to get involved in that.
I don't know, keeps you fit.
Yeah, but John, you don't want to get bashed around the head. It's a mugs game. Hi, Lisa.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine. Oh, picture.
Well, you're only little. How tall are you, Lisa?
4'10". Midget compared to you.
Yeah, well, don't forget I am of freak height.
But I found out a liar.
Have you?
Yes.
Who?
John's a liar.
Why do you think that?
Because I knew the answer, or was 100% sure the answer to a question, and he blatantly lied. And I don't know if Richard picked up on it, but I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to correct him. So hopefully Richard's got it wrong as well.
Lisa, can I take your answers, please?
Buddhism, apples, Dido, and Neptune.
Which one do you think John was lying about?
Neptune. He gave me a completely different answer for Neptune.
Richard, can I take your answers, please?
Buddhism, Apple, Dido, Neptune.
How well do you think you've done?
I think I'm okay on those ones. Yeah, I think I'm okay on those ones. Although John, I think, is now dodgy. He had Lisa convinced that the planet in our solar system named after the Roman god of the sea is Jupiter. He stated with real confidence that he was sure it was.
Do you trust John?
Not anymore, no.
Ian, can I take your answers, please?
Buddhism, apples, Dido, Neptune.
Did you know Neptune before trading?
Yes. I knew them all before trading. I was testing Martine.
I've no idea. As I say, it's the only thing that's coming to my head for new, pop act is White Stripes.
That's what I thought right away. But and I was a bit surprised that she didn't know what White Flag, Dido. I think almost every housewife in the UK has a Dido CD at home. And she said, but I don't know any modern stuff. Yet she saw it might be White Stripes. I'm thinking,
Do you think she knew the apples answer?
Of course. Ray-Ban and Pink Lady. Apples.
Are they? I thought they were strawberries.
If you're just shopping at all, you've got Ray-Ban, you've got Pink Lady, and you've got Golden Delicious, that's about it. Not many other varieties of apples available in the supermarkets nowadays. So, yes, I think she knew.
Hi, Martin. How was that for you?
Quite like him, he's very genuine, I believe.
Yeah? Trust him?
I do,
Okay.
I do. For now.
Let's see how you got on anyway,
Okay.
Martin. Can I take your answers, please?
Buddhism, Apple, Dido, Neptune.
You gave the impression that you were struggling with the Dido answer.
Because it was pretty recent, 2003, I decided to be blonde. I told you I'm pop, so I'm not up on pop. Told you before.
Do you think that Ian believed you when you gave him the white stripes?
I think so, because he kind of said that he got that in his own mind. And I kind of tried to make it sound coincidental that he thought of it and I'd thought of it.
You mentioned strawberries.
I did know that. And the pink lady, I thought, bring something red fruit. That was the first red fruit I thought of.
Do you think he bought that?
No.
Martin, what's your strategy?
To win. And to lie in order to win.
And if you win the money, what would you spend it on?
Me. Because I will have deserved it.
Right.
Yeah. I'll probably go on holiday.
Where would you go? Somewhere nice?
Yeah, somewhere nice at Christmas, nice and warm. We've never been away at Christmas before.
Well, it's a clean sweep in that round with everyone giving me 4 correct answers. That means the £3,000 is split equally between all 5 players, which is £600 each. But more importantly, it now means everyone knows who has lied to them. Well, I can tell you in that round, all of you gave me 4 correct answers. That means you've all been given a share of the £3,000 to add to your totals. Well done, you clever people. It's time for round 2. In May 2000, which actress married Billy Bob Thornton? Which romantic poet wrote the 1804 sonnet known as Daffodils? Bean curd is another name for which soya-based food? And Darjeeling tea is named after an area in which mountain range?
I know 3.
I need help with 2.
I know. Richard, you say you know all 4.
Yeah. I'm pretty confident in all 4. I'm not 100% sure on Darjeeling.
Yeah.
How did you know
Darjeeling?
I need
I know Darjeeling.
2. I'm not sure on 1, but I don't know.
Yeah, I like to trade with you. That's
Yeah,
right.
sorry.
Okay,
Yes,
yep,
but-
I will go. Do you want to go red?
It's just left us 2 then, so come on. Right.
Darjeeling is...
Darjeeling is in India.
It's definitely India. Which mountain range is it? Ian, you thought you had a wee
If it's a
notion of
mountain
that?
range, I think it can only be Himalayas.
I know the actress one, and that's Angelina Jolie. Or Jolie.
Daffodils is definitely John Keats. There's no 2 ways about that. There's only a handful of romantic poets. It's Shelley. It's not Shelley. I just did it in primary school.
Yeah.
What do you think for the poet? I mean, I'm fairly certain, almost, 100%, almost.
I'm thinking it's a toss-up between Byron and Browning, because it's kind of that era.
Martin told me that she didn't know what a Braeburn and a
Pink Lady
was.
was.
Right,
Right, yeah.
I would
She
have
obviously
thought that
did,
was
'cause
pretty
she got
obvious.
all
Do you think
right,
she was selling it
She was
on that one?
close. She said, I think it's an orange.
Well, at the end of the day, I think it's
I'm
better.
certain too, so...
Pink Lady and
At the
orange.
end of the day, I think it's better to share.
What was Ian like?
He's very nice, very plausible, but he gave me a totally wrong answer.
Did he?
Yeah. Yeah. And I was liking him up to then.
Yeah.
I know for a fact that John lied to us both
Yes,
in the
absolutely.
last one.
About Neptune.
About
No,
the,
no 2 ways about that.
about the planets.
No 2 ways about that.
Don't know.
What is that soya-based tofu? That's soya-based, is that what that is?
I don't know. Looks like cheese, that, doesn't it?
Bean curd is
Definitely tofu.
it's tofu. I know it's disgusting.
It's a protein food, so with you
that's
in
what
your
she-
gym background, surely you should know it. Have you not got a snack bar place there?
Yeah, what's that?
that
I'm going selling.
So, remember, as before, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. Let's call them in. John, can I take your answers, please?
Pamela Anderson, first one. Wordsworth, tofu, Himalayas.
Which ones are guesses?
Wordsworth, tofu and Himalayas.
You're confident about the first one?
I was just until I said it. I don't know, yeah. No, I'm not, no. Hang on a minute.
Well, John, I'm afraid you've given me your answer now.
Oh, Jamie, honest.
Where did you come up with those guesses for those three?
I don't even know, to be honest. They're just pure guesses. I mean, I know Martin was trying to throw me off the scent, I think, on all of them.
I know the actress one, and that's Angelina Jolie. Jolie.
Thought her nose was going to grow at one point. Honestly, want to be a real boy, you know, like Pinocchio.
Don't trust her at all?
Nah, not at all, no.
Martin, can I take your answers, please?
Angelina Jolie, Wordsworth, Tofu, and the Himalayas.
Have you gone off, Ian?
Yes.
Why?
The Dido question. It was a bit convincing that you didn't know it. And kind of backed my wrong answer up.
I have to say, though, Martin, in Ian's defence,
I know.
you did pretend you didn't know it either.
Yeah. Yeah, but up to then I thought he was a pretty genuine guy.
How honest were you in that last round of trading, Martin?
Fairly. Ish. Not very.
Lisa, can I take your answers, please?
Angelina Jolie, Wordsworth, Tofu, Himalayas.
In the trading room, you were saying, I think we should all share.
It's like putting that thought into their head, you know, Lisa's the sharer. Lisa's given us the right answers. Because what I've tried to do is stay really quiet. So no one's actually heard me giving answers until they've said them. And I'll go, oh yeah, that tofu, I knew that, because they know I'm
Why on
vegetarian.
earth do you think that they'll think that you'll give them answers if you haven't given them any?
Well, because I've been truthful about them knowing the liars, and they knew that I knew the right answer to the lies.
Lisa, all you've done, you've not given any answers to anyone. All you've done is go in there and go, I know he's lying. I know he's lying. Don't trust him. You're not giving anyone any answers. You've just been spreading rumours and gossip about everyone.
No, that's vicious. I know for a fact that John lied to us both
Yes,
in the
absolutely.
last one.
About
About the planet.
No two words about it.
You were having a right old go at John, weren't you?
I wasn't having a go at him.
What do you make of him?
You're spreading rumours, not me.
I'm just reflecting what I see, Lisa. I am the all-seeing eye.
I think John will do quite well.
So, everyone got them all right?
In the last round, yeah, that's interesting, isn't it? Despite the fact that John said Jupiter was the Roman god of the sea.
It means now that everyone knows
Does that.
who was being lied to.
Does that indeed.
OK, Richard, can I take your answers, please?
Certainly. Angelina Jolie, William Wordsworth, Tofu, Himalayas.
Ian, can I take your answers, please?
Angelina Jolie, Keats, Tofu, Himalayas.
Which is the one you're not sure about?
Poetry's not my strong point. So, it could be Shelley, it could be Wordsworth. I don't know.
You trust Richard, do you think?
No, don't trust anybody.
That round, Richard, Lisa and Martine managed to give me all 4 correct answers. That means they'll split the £3,000 between them, which is, of course, £1,000 each, as we go into the final round. Right, listen up, folks. I can tell you in that last round that 3 of you gave me 4 correct answers. That means those 3 people have split the £3,000 between them, which is, of course, £1,000 each. This is your last chance now to build your money. It's time for round 3. Here they are. Which actress plays Cat Moon in EastEnders? Prince William enrolled in which school in 1995? Black Widow and Funnel Web are varieties of which creature? And the Lizard is a peninsula in which English county?
Right, I know the school.
I don't know the lizard.
I know Catman.
Yeah.
I know Black Widow.
Yeah.
I'm stuck in Lizard.
Lizard.
I think I know Lizard, but I'm not 100%.
I can guess it.
Okay.
Guess it, shall we?
Do you want to?
I'll come with you, go and know the lizard. Yeah.
Okay.
we go off together?
Which actress plays, sorry, Cat Moon
Right.
in EastEnders?
Jessie Wallace.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I definitely know Black Widow's a spider and Prince William went to Eton.
Yeah. The lizard one, like I say, I'm almost certain I live in Cheshire,
Yeah.
but I'm almost positive the lizard is Lancashire. It's weird.
Okay, so we're saying the actress is Jessie Wallace. We're saying Prince William went to Eton. We're saying the Black Widow's a spider.
Yeah.
And we're saying the lizard is in Cheshire.
No, Lancashire.
Lancashire.
Prince William, Contestant, Jessie Wallace for number 1. Spider is the Black Widow.
Yeah, and Jessie Wallace.
And Jessie Wallace is definitely
yeah.
number 1. There's no doubt
I've
about
no
that.
idea on that.
The Lizard Peninsula, I mean, think of the map. I'm thinking just from the look of the map and the look of the lizard, it's going to be down in the southwest, down Land's End. But that's just a total guess. I really haven't a clue.
It's got to be coastline, hasn't it? Norfolk.
I don't even know where Norfolk is, I'm embarrassed to say.
So, here we go. Remember, they need to get all 4 correct answers to win a share of the money. So for the final time, let's call them in. Ian, can I take your answers, please?
Jessie Wallace, Eton, Spider, and Cornwall.
Confident?
I think the lizard's Cornwall, but I'm not 100% sure.
Where else do you think it might be?
Devon, but I'm Scottish, so what do I know about English
Quite a way
geography?
away,
Yeah, it's a long way away. Yeah.
What do you make of the other contestants?
John tried to say that the lizard was somewhere in Lancashire or Cheshire.
Like I say, I'm almost certain I live in Cheshire,
Yeah.
but I'm almost positive the lizard is Lancashire.
He's a Scouser, so. Football players, comedians, but they don't know much about their geography. So I just let them run with that. Lisa's a smart girl. I know that she knows that the lizard's not in Lancashire or Cheshire.
Lisa, can I take your answers, please?
Okay, Jessie Wallace, Eton, Spiders, and Lancashire.
Which one aren't you sure about?
Lancashire. I don't think John gave me the right answer.
Have you been to Lancashire before?
I went to school in Preston, so I don't know, but I've never heard of it.
John, can I take your answers, please?
Okay, the Cat Moon one is Jessie Wallace. The one for Prince William is Eton. The Black Widow and Funnel Web are spiders. And the final one, Lizard's just a total stab in the dark. I reckon Shropshire. Go with that one.
Why'd you go for Shropshire?
Stab in the dark, I don't know the answer, so it's just a guess. But I'm certain it's not. I gave an answer to the other 2 before, which I'm quite certain it's not. Just that they didn't guess the right answer.
Martine, can I take your answers, please?
Jessie Wallace, Eton, Spider, Cornwall.
What do you make of Richard?
I think he's trying to put me off the scent a little bit.
Why'd you say that?
I have a feeling he knows the last one.
Richard, can I take your answers, please?
Certainly. The actress that plays Cat Moon in EastEnders is Jessie Wallace. Prince William, I'm not sure. I think it's Contestant School in 1995. The Black Widow and Funnel Web are spiders. And the Lizard Peninsula, I haven't a clue what that is. It's a complete guess. I'll say Portsmouth.
How is your geography, Richard?
Poor.
Were you lying when you said you didn't know where Norfolk was?
No, I'm afraid not. No, that was the truth.
So, Ian and Martine both gave me all 4 correct answers. That means they split the £3,000 between them, which is £1,500 each. Let's see what that has done to our final totals. And it's Martine who'll be going on to play for £3,100 in the final. Now, don't forget, at this point, no one has any idea how much money they have. Right, I can tell you in that round that 2 of you gave me 4 correct answers. Okay, so those people have been given £1,500 each. But that was your last chance to win any money. 3 rounds are over. And I can tell you that one of you will be going through to the final to play for the cash. With a total of £3,100, that person is Martine. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Surprised?
Yeah.
OK. Well, you've earned the right to play in the final that will decide how much of that £3,100 you're going to be taking home.
Okay.
OK? Well done. So, Martine,
I know.
you ready?
Yes.
How are you feeling?
Pretty nervous, but got this far. Let's just take it like a bit further.
Yeah, well, you've done pretty well so far. You've accumulated £3,100, which is pretty good, isn't it?
Pretty good, yeah.
That's what's at stake. I'm going to ask you 4 more questions.
Okay.
If you can give me 4 correct answers, you can take that home with you.
Okay.
OK?
Yeah.
Shingles is the adult version of which virus? Who directed the 2004 film The Passion of the Christ? The Trooping the Colour ceremony always takes place in which month? And which 16-year-old gave a memorable speech at the 1977 Conservative Party conference?
Okay.
OK? Give you a little bit of time to think about it.
Okay.
You happy?
I'm happy.
Are you?
Yeah.
Think you know them all?
I hope so.
OK, Martine, can I have your answers, please?
Chicken pox. Mel Gibson. June. William Hague.
Well, Martine, you told me you wanted to go away at Christmas.
Am I going?
You can go where you want, because you won £3,100.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well done.
Thank you.
Join us next time when 5 more contestants will have to beg, borrow or steal from each other to win thousands of pounds. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.
Time now for our 5 contestants to watch the show and find out what really happened.
I'm almost certain, not almost, but almost certain that it's Jupiter.
John's he's a really nice guy, but he's a terrible liar.
I think he was pretty clueless, actually.
Cheats never prosper.
John's a liar, and he blatantly lied.
John, likeable, but never a threat.
They were on to me straight away, really, weren't they?
You're confident about the first one?
Yeah. No, I'm not. No.
He didn't have a clue, did he? No, not one clue.
Looked like the class clown. Looked like I was there for a laugh.
You've accumulated £3,100. If you can give me 4 correct answers, you can take that home with you.
Okay.
When the 4 questions came up,
Yeah, we knew she'd get them.
I knew she would get them.
I'll give you a little bit of time to think about it.
Okay. I tried to act a bit. Did I come across as acting a bit? As if it were a little bit hard. I tried to give them a bit of hope in background. So I tried to kind of think, I don't really know this, and, for them to get a bit excited. That's cruel, isn't it?
She wasn't one bit remorseful, or she didn't seem like even slightly guilty or anything like that at all, which I thought was maybe just a slightly bad grace.
Watch the quiet ones. Those are the most dangerous.